Hey everyone! Welcome back to another exciting episode. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that holds incredible power, the power of habits. You won't believe how these seemingly insignificant routines shape our lives in ways we truly don't realize. I remember the first time I started analyzing my own habits. It was like peeling back layers of an onion. The deeper I went, the tougher it felt to get through.
Wait, so you're telling me our habits are like an onion? Different layers and all that? That's... kind of mind-blowing. Can you share an example of something you discovered? It's like my brain is suddenly full of layers.
Absolutely. For example, I realized that every morning, without fail, I reached for my phone as soon as I woke up. Initially, I thought, hey, this is normal. But as I dug deeper, I found out that it sparked a chain reaction for my entire day. A work text would create stress even before breakfast. So this habit turned out to be like the bottom layer of the onion, seemingly harmless but actually causing chaos underneath.
Wow. So just that one tiny habit could set the tone for the entire day. Can you, share a step-by-step on how you began to change that habit? I'm really curious.
Sure thing. The first step was recognizing the habit. I had to come to terms with the fact that it wasn't serving me anymore. Then, I began replacing that routine with something positive. Instead of diving into messages first thing, I'd pick up a book or meditate for just 5 minutes. It's similar to grating away one layer of the onion without completely chopping it off.
Oh, okay, I can totally see that. So, are there specific books or meditation techniques you recommend, or is that more of a personal journey? Because I could use some guidance, like a GPS for habits.
Great question. It can be both personal and guided. For instance, I found Atomic Habits by James Clear to be incredibly impactful. It's like a roadmap for building and breaking habits, almost like learning to navigate a complicated maze. You've got to know where the exits are and where the distractions lead.
Ooh, a maze. I love that analogy. So, are there major distractions we should avoid? I mean, like the white fluffy distraction called a cat that sulks around demanding attention, am I right? They can be so demanding.
Haha, exactly. Cats are definitely the ultimate distractors. But yes, technology tends to be a big distraction. Notifications on your phone can be as tempting as a cat swiping your coffee cup off the table. It's crucial to be mindful of those small things that can lead us off the path toward our goals.
Okay, so it's like we have to train ourselves to ignore those little interruptions. Do you have a funny story about when a distraction totally derailed you? I feel like everyone has one.
Oh, without a doubt. There was this one time when I was super focused on working on my podcast script. I had my coffee, notes, everything was ready. Suddenly, my neighbor's dog, Rocky, decided to join in the fun. I spent over an hour on my balcony yelling, "Rocky, come back! Oh, come on!" You can just imagine what that hour could have been spent on.
Haha, poor Rocky. It's like those distractions can be so comical but impactful. So, how do you, get back on track after a curveball like that?
Good point. I typically take a deep breath and remind myself that it's perfectly okay to get sidetracked. Life is unpredictable. After that, I set a timer for focused work sessions post-interruption. Think of it like being in a sprint race. You stop, catch your breath, then go full throttle again.
A sprint race. Okay, that's a really cool way to think about it. So, just to clarify, you're saying that it's okay to have those interruptions as long as we rally ourselves back to the task?
Exactly. It's all about resilience. Just like training for a marathon, it isn't solely about how fast you run, but how well you bounce back after a stumble. That's life for you, full of ups and downs, hills and valleys.
Wow, this is getting really good. I mean, it's like a roller coaster, but with our personal goals. So, what's one last tip you'd give listeners on making habits stick?
The final tip. I'd say find yourself an accountability buddy, share your goals, and check in with each other. It's sort of like having a gym partner. You motivate each other, and sometimes it gets a bit embarrassing, but it is super effective. Just make sure they won't let you slide when you're tempted to binge watch your favorite series instead.
Haha, that's perfect. A buddy to keep you honest. All right, I'm totally going to implement some of these tips. Thanks so much.
Anytime. Let's continue developing those habits, one layer at a time.
Yes, I'm all in. Let's keep peeling those layers.